What's up, guys? I'm Another Gamer, and welcome back to BTD5. I thought I would do like another challenge thing. I actually did this one first, but this is gonna be 2 videos in one day. So crazy. I know, right? But this is medium mode, and it's one tower only at a time. So I thought this would be not too difficult, to be honest. I thought it'd be like a breeze, something I would just do in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long it takes to do medium. I don't know how long. I didn't even look. But this one took me quite a while, just because the later rounds are very tricky because it requires a bunch of like buying and selling and stuff. So I started out with a ninja because I can do pretty much everything besides leads, which come on round 28, so that survived until then. It can beat the first camo. And this is also done as lives lost, which was something that I thought would not be challenging, but it turns out it was a lot more difficult for some reason, just to do no lives lost. And I also did not use road spikes, I believe, or road items or anything like that. Actually, so this is NAPSFRILL, if you're going to make an acronym out of it, which I just did, so yay me. Anyway, around 28, I was like, well, leads, sometimes I forget about stupid things like that, but I've remembered and I got a dartling. And yay me, so now I have to do a whole bunch of aiming and stuff, which actually requires some skill, and I don't really like that, because, I'm just not that good at skill stuff. That's kind of true, actually. I was going to say that's a lie, but, you know what, probably not. So you can see I kind of died and stuff. I had to get a Ring of Fire to deal with the rainbows, because otherwise I just could not do no lives lost. But that worked out pretty well, and the only problem is there's some camo whites on round 37, so I gotta quickly sell that thing and get up a laser cannon. And then there's leads on the next round, so I had to get up the other side. I mean, I wish I had done the other path, the bads or whatever, but I just didn't have enough money, and that kind of sucks. So this guy will last me all the way till the Moab. He can actually take down the Moab, but I'm not sure I actually use him for that. There's some camos there, and this round is pretty close. It's kind of tight. You gotta focus on those ceramics and stuff. But then 45 and 44, I said those in the wrong order, but yeah, those are pretty easy. Anyway, yeah, so that's about it for strategy. I mean, something I've learned is that post-commentary is a lot harder than live commentary just because you don't have that much to talk about. You can see the Moab is really close, though. So around 47, I just could not beat it with anything besides a glue gunner. And then I had to quickly get up a spiked mines. I thought a spiked mines would be able to just like solo all the way until 65. Turns out that's not the case. I was pretty surprised. I mean, you can see 49, it's not even that close. So I was like, wow, this thing's really good. It should just last the whole entire thing. But then, surprise, it can't be round 51. It's like, what? I don't know what's so difficult about round 51, but I guess the ceramics just are a little bit closer together and just can't handle it. So I get a Robo Monkey up. The only problem is all this selling and buying costs so much money. So in the end, I have like so much less money than I started out with right here. But around 53, pretty easy. Got to deal with the camos. You can see I did a lot of saving, and I had to reattempt almost all of the levels, like especially around, yeah, just the last like 10 or so. I had to attempt so many times. I tried so many towers, like Spectre, Blade Maelstrom, Super Monkeys, Spiked Vines. I tried even a boat, which didn't even get close to working, but see, the camo leads, one of the few things I can beat it is this thing. It actually managed to take down the BFB, which I wasn't sure it would be able to, but it could not do 61, so I had to buy the Robo Monkey. And then 62 was a huge problem because all the camos and then a ton of Moabs. So the normal thing I would have used would be a Robo Monkey, but that can't take down the Moab, so I had to balloon sabotage and then get the spiked mines. 63, I knew I was going to use the Spectre, or Spectre, I don't know. And then 64, I did a bunch of testing. Nothing could beat that round besides the ground zero. And that wasted so much money that I didn't even have enough to buy anything for round 65, unless if I killed the initial balloons first, which was with the glue gunner. And then I had to ground zero the BFB things. So it was a lot harder than I thought, but anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later.